Welcome to the Maritime Executives podcast series, In the Know. I'm Tony Munoz, Editor-in-Chief. Our Executive Corner podcast will provide conversations with top executives concerning events and issues that are shaping our industry today. We will also bring you up to speed with the latest news and editorials covered by the Maritime Executive.
Welcome to the Maritime Executive Magazine podcast, In the Know. My name is Paul Benecki, and today I'm joined by Paul Sells, the CEO and president of ABS Wavesight, which is ABS's new digital division. And he's going to run us through the details of what Wavesight is and what it's all about. Paul, do you want to just start off by telling us a bit about yourself?
Yeah, great. Thanks, Paul. Good to see you. Thanks for always a pleasure to talk to Maritime Executive, and good to be here. I'm Paul Sells. I'm president and CEO of ABS Wavesight. ABS Wavesight is, as you mentioned, ABS's new software company. It joins the ABS affiliated company portfolio this year and launched just a few weeks ago. I have spent the past decade or so in technology. I've been with ABS for about a year now, approaching a year. Spent the past decade in technology working for venture-backed startups and working with some of the largest technology companies in the world, developing and deploying emerging technologies, specifically around computer vision and augmented reality. I got my start in that in shipbuilding, though. I built aircraft carriers and submarines for the U.S. Navy, and so I was trying to solve some really complicated trade problems with regard to how do I take a two-dimensional drawing or a three-dimensional design and skip producing a two-dimensional drawing to create a three-dimensional object. So that sort of started my movement directly into technology. Former U.S. Navy sailor, so being here for me is sort of bringing a lot of aspects of my life together into a space that I love, maritime technology. And then just fantastic to be able to do it with a world-renowned brand like ABS. So super excited to be here.
Great. Well, do you want to tell us a bit about Wavesight and why ABS is launching a separate software company?
Sure. ABS Wavesight is, a lot of people ask, what do you want to be the best in the world at? And we want to be the best in the world at providing technology solutions to the maritime space. So that includes things that we build internally and things that we'll bring to market from a partnership perspective. But ABS wanted to create a new technology company that produced products because a product company is a different animal than an engineering services organization. And as you know and your listeners know, ABS has 160 years of world-class engineering services delivery, classifications services delivery, and basically building products that provides. It's just a different animal than than providing engineering services. So the leadership a few years ago had the foresight to say we want to do something really differently, and we want to do it really differently. We want to take a lot of the lessons that we have and a lot of the software products we have, and we want to bring them to market in a new way. And rather than just creating a new division or a new department and having it led and populated entirely by people who had been in the company providing value, previously, they wanted to create a new company and have it managed with sort of modern product management techniques and modern product techniques, and bring in outside expertise to help really get it to the next level, to provide extra value to not only to ABS clients but to the customers of those products who might not be ABS class.
Makes perfect sense. And so can you tell us a little bit about what ABS Wavesight does, its product portfolio, and the kind of customers it's aimed at?
Sure. So we produce technology products and serve and provide them to the maritime industry. In our portfolio, we also provide partner products to the maritime industry. So I'll start with our portfolio. We have technical management, fleet management solutions from Nautical Systems, which has been in the market for almost 30 years or around 30 years, and helps helps do everything from maintenance and purchasing to payroll and crewing and sort of everything in between. It really helps with the ship owner or the operator with the day-to-day management of the vessel. And then we have another product line, which is a little newer, which is our My Digital Fleet product line, which focuses on operational characteristics, operational efficiency, risk management, and something that's very near and dear to my heart, which is the monitoring and the forecasting of carbon emissions and greenhouse gases. So it's a business intelligence platform that brings data from on the vessel, on the shore, and from third-party providers together to help owners, operators, and charterers make real-time decisions for how the vessel operates. So that's My Digital Fleet, and then our eLogs product is electronic logbooks. That's meeting the MARPOL requirements for electronic logbooks, but basically replacing paper logbooks and unlocking the value of that data from something that's handwritten and stored previously. So those are our in-house products, and then we have announced a couple of partnerships with Kongsberg Digital and with SOFAR Ocean. Kongsberg provides fantastic information coming from the vessel through their insights platform, and then SOFAR and its Wayfinder application, or their Wayfinder technology, provides the world's best ocean weather data to help us do real-time weather routing. So, and we've got quite a few more coming down the pipe, as it were. So we'll be really excited to announce those as they come out.
Well, we look forward to hearing more. It sounds like you're going to bring a lot of innovation and value to the marketplace, so that's wonderful. ABS is known for setting standards, and as far as maritime technology as an industry segment, are there other new entrants and startups challenging the company?
There are a lot of entrants. There are a lot of entrants into maritime technology right now. There's a lot of new market forces coming to bear, obviously, with CII regulations coming online, for example, in just a few weeks now, in January. So those and the new BIMCO regulations that are coming out as well, these new market forces are driving new challenges into the industry, and new challenges drive new opportunity for investors and for technologists to provide solutions. And so there's a lot coming into the market right now. And like any emerging market, there's a lot of noise, and there's a lot of value as well. And sometimes it's difficult to tell the difference between what has a lot of sound and fury behind it, and what's going to be there with you and be a trusted provider for a long time. So yeah, it's a very exciting time to be in the maritime technology market right now, with all of the investment, all of the new innovation, and honestly a little bit of the noise that's coming in as well. So it's exciting.
And I think customers can certainly know ABS is going to be there. We've been there for a very long time, very trusted name, very firm foundation. So if there's one company that's going to be around for sure, it's going to be Wavesight, right?
That's right.
You mentioned partners. Do you want to tell us a little bit about your partner strategy for the company?
Yeah, that's great. Our partner strategy is to create bundles of offerings that provide solutions to our customers that they may not have had access to previously. So we're leveraging a lot of relationships from the American technology sort of industry. That's where I come from as well, so I'm very comfortable dealing with that. But our partner strategy is to create win-win solutions for our customers, for our partners, and for us as well. But we do that through more bespoke sort of consultative discussions with our customers, rather than just providing a bunch of access to a bunch of potential solutions in sort of an app store or something like that. So So we have and are continuing to build a very experienced go-to-market team that is able to work with our customers, and help them understand exactly what is needed, whether it's in our portfolio or in our partner's portfolio. So it's not sort of left up to a ship owner who's looking at all of these options and trying to decide what is the best one. We're helping to do a lot of that curation up front.
Great. That sounds like a valuable service in addition to products, right? Helping people actually find the pieces they need.
That's the goal.
And it sounds like, and this you've covered a fair bit of it, but can you tell us a little bit about your long-term vision for the company and its software?
Yeah, great. So our long-term vision really starts with our existing customers. We have a fantastic group of customers now. I mean, we have right around 5,000 vessels, a few hundred customers that have been with us in one way or another before Wavesight came into existence. But so it has to do with increasing the value of the products that we already provide, making sure that they are, they're built from a strong foundation that is reliable, that people can count on it. They are, but we just want to continue to invest in that so that our current customers see business or see benefits from those. And then we really want to elevate our overall digital capabilities by bringing in not only extra maritime expertise, but product and development expertise from other industries to help fill some of those gaps. Somebody much wiser than me once told me that the most fertile field for innovation is in the space between disciplines. We have grown the team in the last 8 or 9 months by a little over 40%. So we're a few hundred people, and I won't go to specifics, but it's been tremendous to see people come from other sort of heavily regulated product industries and bring some of those lessons to maritime technology as well. So we want to build products that are open architecture, that provide our users access to the data that they rightfully own, but allow them to use it in the way that they choose. So we're not into walled gardens. We're into building open APIs that are extensible. So you can get even more value off of a sound platform. So that's a long-term strategy. It's going to take us a while to get there, but that's what we're working on.
Great. Well, it sounds like there are some exciting announcements to come, and we're looking forward to hearing more about them. Do you have any closing thoughts?
This is an exciting time in maritime industry. I've said that a couple of times now, but my most important closing thought is build a digitalization strategy for your companies. I mean, like you've got to make sure that you're able to measure to consolidate all of the information you're using to run your business and measure what matters. With the uncertainty and regulations that how they'll be implemented over the next 5 to 10 years. It's easy to say and easy to see that we're sort of in the early innings of a decade of change. And the easiest, or probably the most pragmatic way to start, and one of the things I love about the maritime industry is it's a very pragmatic industry, is just get your arms around how you're going to measure your operations, your emissions, and get a data strategy together. And you know what? We're here to help you do that too. So those are my closing thoughts.
Well, great. Well, thank you. Thanks very much, Paul. Really appreciate your time, and looking forward to hearing more.
Thanks, Paul. Great to see you again.
Yeah, likewise. Take care.